What's up? It's me, Benz. Back again. It's 4:20 p.m. Wait, well, I'm doing my stream guy intro. Oh, let's not do that. It's not 4:20 p.m. It's whatever time it is that you started watching this. Hello. Okay, well, I guess I'm like I last left off. That's right. We got to this land. And I was trying to decide if I just want to go through it or not. I don't think that's a wise choice. I'm gonna do the boring thing. Go this way. And then we'll hang a right. When we see a passage. Or it becomes daylight. Yeah, whatever comes first. Some tree fellas there. I don't know what direction I'm going in. I think I'm going east. Right? I hope I am. Well, I don't hope. I just think I am. So I saw some concerns about, like, you know, you're past the equator. It can't be that. Doesn't that take, like, a long time? Considering where I started? I have no idea. And then all the times where I may have been turned around. Hold on, am I recording? I am. Okay. Everything's fine. There's sound? Okay, there's sound. Past 2 recordings or so. Maybe 3. I start with the game with no sound, dude. But, yep, well, the journey continues. Will it be worth watching? Probably not. But, you know, that's okay. Some of you guys seem to be, like, all in on this, so I appreciate that. Happy New Year, you guys. Happy New Year. Hopefully, things will be improving. Things aren't going so great for it in Japan, apparently. Like, crazy stuff happened. Like, multiple weird things happened. But, yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. For me, I gotta say that I feel, like, physically better, right? I'm feeling pretty good. Did I just see something or think I saw something? So I'm kind of happy about that. I think this year I'm gonna do the non-creative resolution of, you know, improving my life, like, you know, improving my physical feeling and mental feeling, right? Like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna get muscles, right? I don't think that's a very unique resolution. Is that even a resolution? I don't know. I don't really do that. You guys do resolutions? I've never really done that, but that's what I plan to do, right? Because I've genuinely been feeling better. I think a lot of it has to do with, like, just, you know, offloading a bunch of stress off myself, off my mind. But, yeah, dude. I don't know if I told you guys this. Do you guys know about me eating sardines? I don't know if I told you. Like, I started eating sardines, right, for health reasons. I think I don't know who the hell I told this to. Anyways, I've been eating them. They're alright. I think I told you guys. I don't know. I don't remember what the hell I was talking about last week. I'll be honest with you. But I've been, you know, consistently eating them, like, every other day. Sometimes 2 tins in one day. They're okay. I'm looking forward to getting, like, the tomato kind. Right? I'm gonna start eating tomato and see how I feel about it. I've already done, like, 3 months of, like, meat only as a cleanse. So I ate sardines, and what I find interesting, I don't know if I told you guys this. Whatever, I'll just be repetitive. Hey, it's me, Repetitive Ends. Senile Ends, they call me. I'm thinking we get that bear, dude. I'm thinking it's time we get a bear for food. That's what I'm thinking. Saw a bear near the water, right? Anyways, one of my viewers was calling them deans. It's like, what the hell? Do people call them deans? I never heard of this. And it turns out it's like a YouTuber. Like, a YouTuber calls them deans. And I don't know if there's, like, an actual group of people that are like, sardine enthusiasts or something. I don't know where he is. I'm not going to bother. I don't know if there's, like, an actual group of people that are sardine enthusiasts. But the file was the canned fish files. Right? And I watched one of their videos and it's very funny. Very entertaining. I was like, why am I watching this guy eat sardines? Well, whatever. I'll watch this guy eat sardines. Anyways, I watched a handful of videos. I liked it. But, Yeah, so sardines to me. If you've ever had... I've had, like, these dried shrimp things before. They're kind of small, they're dry. Right? And they're more savory than fishy. That's what sardines taste like. Right? I can confirm. They taste like those dried shrimp things. I should probably check if this is south, but I'm pretty confident it is. Although, I've been wrong before. But let's just, lean in on my confidence for once, and this is south. I mean, the wind's blowing from the right. It's probably south, okay? Yeah, but I had it, and they're alright. Okay, here's the thing. When I have fish, I feel sick. Okay, like, I've felt... There's only a handful of ways I can have, like, seafood, and I don't feel like I'm gonna, like, have, like, throwing up later. And I'm not saying, like, oh, it's gross. I don't mean that. I mean, like, genuinely, I feel sick. And I was shocked. Shocked, I tell you. I had sardines. It's like, it's kind of savory. Right, a little salty. Oh, yeah, I also got in water. Straight up in water. Because I wanted to taste the most... I wanted to taste it for what it is. Right, and I think most people would go with it like a flavored type, right? Am I recording? Wait, am I in the wrong? No, it's fine. I thought I was on the wrong profile on OBS, and I didn't want to have like reduced quality. Yeah, but I had it and I didn't feel sick afterwards, and I was like, huh. Right, so I'm gonna be leaning in on the beans, as the cool kids say, and I'm gonna use that as another addition to my diet of like mostly meat for the time being. I want to eventually get to vegetables. Not there yet, but yeah, I think it's gonna be good for me. You're like, oh, what about the sodium? I'm fine. I'm not worried about the sodium. If I feel like I'm eating too much sodium, guess what? I'll drink more water. I'll be fine. I'll live. Like, I didn't start off with like these debuffs of like, oh, you're gonna get a heart attack. I didn't start with that. Maybe I'm getting the debuff, right? But right now I seem fine. All right, let's not get murked by a bear. As we climb this mountain this mountain? Hill? Hill mountain. Mountain hill. Mountainous hill. The game still hasn't updated. I feel like for like 4 weeks now, everyone's like, oh, the new update ends reduces the bear spawns. It does this or that. I'm still waiting. I wonder, like, is it still being tested? I kind of want to murk these, but there's a bear nearby. So I'm not gonna fuck. I'm not gonna mess with that. I don't mess with that. I didn't say that word. I did. I already broke a stream or don't care. I already broke a stream rule. You're not supposed to curse for the first 10 minutes, allegedly. But who knows? They keep you on your toes. They always change those algorithm things. It's okay. But yeah, I'm eating sardines. I ate it with... I want to find like a hot sauce that goes well with them. Because I only had Tapatio. I only had Tapatio. And I used that. And it was okay. As a modifier. But, yep. That's basically what I'm doing in terms of food. Today I'm gonna make some liver. I'm gonna fry up like 2 things of bacon, and then I'll use that fat to fry the liver. That's the plan anyway. I'll have that today. Get my vitamins. So I've been getting my, the vitamins that aren't in like normal muscle tissue for like, cows, steaks. I eat bone marrow. I eat, what's it called? Well, bone broth, but that's kind of the same thing, right? And liver. And now I'm adding sardines. Right? I'm gonna be a mega health guy. Can't believe I'm becoming food guy, dude. Everyone's gonna hate me. Right? I'll show up, right? You'll be like, oh, Ant, I'm glad you could make it, right? I'll show up to like some sort of gathering, right? I don't know, what kind of gathering would I go? Like a Twitch gathering? Man, this place looks a lot like a place we've been to before. And some guy's like, Eds, you generated the most plain world, of course it's gonna look the same. I'm paraphrasing. Let me just make sure. Yeah, that's west. So we're doing this right, allegedly. I kind of like this area. I don't see a variance in trees, but it looks kind of nice. Go! Forward! Am I on the ground? It's embarrassing. But yeah, like I show up, right, to like some sort of gathering. Everyone's eating their food. Of course I can't eat it because they have like human food. Like regular, you know, like, I don't know. I don't want to be the guy just, okay, well, I guess that's less bad. Like if it was like a barbecue, it's like I'll just eat the hot dog. No bun. It's kind of weird, but you know, whatever. I'll be like, I'll be annoying. I say, everyone's eating, and I'm going to pull out from my pocket a tin of sardines. Crack it open. Oh, but what are you doing? What? You know, and I take out my little plastic fork or something and start stabbing it. Eating it. What's he doing? It kind of falls apart, and it's like, insides are showing. Like, you see its little fish spine. Oh, my God, this guy's out of control. I'm going to become a deranged food maniac. Everyone's going to hate me. I'm not saying I love sardines that much. I'm just joking. They're fine. I'm looking forward to trying other types, right? I'm using sardines as like testing other things and see if I feel sick. Because it's still minimally processed, right? Like it's not processed too much. But you know, the next one I want to buy olive oil, like sardines in olive oil and sardines in tomato sauce. I really hope I'm good with tomato sauce because I love tomatoes, right? And I love tomato sauce based things. And that could help, right? You know, in my cooking. Because sometimes I eat ground beef with just like nothing. And what I do is I just salt, just straight up just salt, like heavy salt, right? And then I just sear it until I know it's like browned really nicely. And I flip it over and I sear it again till it's browned really nicely. Then I kind of mash it up. Because I don't know about you guys, but like I hate it when ground beef is more like, I don't know, maybe you'll disagree with this. I'm not like a master chef, okay? I just know what I like to eat. I hate it when the ground beef is like boiled in like the moisture it has. I hate that. I don't want it to be like gray. I want it to be kind of, you know, I want it to have the dark brown bits, like crusty stuff. Right? It tastes delicious. So that's how I do it. But yeah, if I could add like tomato sauce to that and things like that, that'd be nicer. So I'm just adding these things, and I think I'm fine with sardines. I haven't felt sick. I don't know if I'm feeling better. You know, I don't think I've improved at all, but I want to try those two ingredients with the sardines and see if I could just be fine. And then I'm going to start maybe cooking with olive oil again and adding some vegetables, right? Because I want I mean, I've been cooking with beef tallow, which is fine. But, yeah, I'm going to start adding broccoli pretty soon, I think. Maybe after this month. I like to do things, like, really slow. And I'll be honest, I feel, like, I feel great, dude. Wait, I might not be going south right now. The clouds seem to be blowing from the right, but the snow kind of was flying towards our face. Let's just go. Out to the blue yonder. And you're going north. No. Hold on. No. Oh, wait a minute. Never eat shredded wheat. If this is west, then this is south. Okay. It's fine. Don't worry. We're having a great time. I've never been here in my life. We're generating a whole new world. I have a question. Does anybody actually... I don't know why. It's not like you guys can answer me right away. Whoever's left is like, I don't know. I don't care. But, like, when are they going to update the game? Because if it's going to be a meaningful update, maybe I don't want to generate too much landmass. Maybe I want to wait a little bit and then travel and then generate, you know, the new stuff, the new rules of the game. Like, I wonder if I'm cursing myself by, you know, looking for the promised land now. I swear, like, everything looks the same to me, dude. Let me just go over there, slap down some flint and see if if I'm going south or not. Plus, I mean, there's some bushes there. Maybe we'll see something cool. Like blueberries. We're never gonna see blueberries, dude. That's impossible. I wonder if they ever attempted to make like actual clouds. I don't know the names of clouds, like cumulus, blasto. I don't know the names of clouds, right? Strato, blib blab. I don't know. I did know. I think like 7th grade, I might have known. Why can't I ever retain anything useful, man? Right? Oh well. Anyways, I would like to know the consensus on sardines, because most of my viewers, right? There's a handful of maniacs, but I don't know if they actually like it or if they just want to meme on me. My mom's like, don't do that. It's like, what? So my mom doesn't like it. I know my dad likes them. I did tell you guys this, right? I told you about the sardines. God, I'm so out of it. Pretty sure I told you guys about it. All right, anyways. Whatever, a little repetition won't hurt no one. Except everyone that can't deal with it. Maybe you skipped ahead. If you didn't, well, what are you thinking? Why didn't you? That's your mistake. Yeah, you know what? That's your... I'm not making you guys watch this. Why am I always like over like concerned? Oh, is everything okay? Was it too boring? I'm sorry. I know it's boring. I'm not making you watch. You don't have to watch, right? Why do I always say? You know what? I'm done with that. I still want to try to make the video I want to make, but I make it within my time constraints, right? I am thinking about this stuff, all right? And I don't know if you guys are gonna like this. Here's my plan with the next Vintage Story series. I'm still only gonna record 1 hour, but I'm gonna edit it down. So the video might be 20 minutes, might be 5 minutes, might be 40 minutes. But I'm only gonna record an hour, just like I am now, because that's the time available to me. It's comfy like this, because I stream every day, real life stuff. This is a comfy way to record, like 1 hour, and then making it work. But it'll take more effort to edit it. But I think it'll be fine. 1 hour isn't too hard to edit. Did I even look? I don't even remember anymore. I'm pretty sure this is south. Yeah, so I'm thinking once we get to post Cold Guy, I'll probably do just a regular game. I know it's boring, but this is how I play Vintage Story now. I don't really stream it anymore. So I'll probably do a regular game, and I'll try to edit it until he dies. And once he dies, I want to go back to Cold Guy. That's my plan. But when I go back to Cold Guy, it's going to be long form like we have it now. Okay, this bear's got to go. The sea bear. We got to make spears. We got to battle this bear. Because I need a meal. And that guy is it. Maybe I should just make one spear and try to lure him to the coast. Or just lure him to the coast now. Let me try it. Maybe it'll work. But this bear meat's going bad fast. Right? So I kind of want to keep... Since I have slots open for some reason. I wonder what I forgot. Throw away. Hey, buddy. Hey. Do you like hyper violence against blue guys? Here I am. Hey, idiot. Dummy. Good. We've activated the drowning protocol. Excelente. Very well. Aw, man. You figured it out, dude. It was too tactical for me. Let me grab my raft. We're gonna go to shore. We're gonna check for bears. Then we're gonna make a... usually I make a lot of spears, but I think I just want a couple to kind of like bait him into the water. He's gone, dude. I don't know where he is. What? Bear cloaking. I can't believe there's bear cloaking. New update. And did you know bears actually blend into their environment very well? Alright, they're basically cloaked. Like, you know, they'll justify the cloaking too. They're basically cloaked guns. It's realism. Alright. It's very realistic. Best realistic bear game. I admit it. It's totally worth the terms of gameplay. Nothing's wrong with it. It's best. I like how passive-aggressive I'm being about this. Yeah, it's the best game. It's a great game. Hyper-realistic bear. It's the most realistic bear game I've ever played, to be honest. Right? Why call it Vintage Story? Let's call it Bear Story. That's what it is. It's the most realistic bear simulator you've ever seen. bear story. Right? We should tell the devs. Just tell the devs, hey, why is it called, why are you calling it vintage story? What are you talking, what story? Call it bear story. And they'll be like, you know what, you're right. Okay, we're changing the name of the game to bear story. In fact, you know what? I don't know how hard it'll be. Maybe not. Maybe my first mod that I ever make changes the fucking title to bear story. Because that's what it actually is. But we'll see. There was reduced bear spawns ends. Okay. We'll see. Look, I'm not there yet. That's you guys with your futuristic clients, okay? Regular guy with a regular client. I don't have that. I don't do that stuff anymore. Regular guy, regular client. Where's this bear? Where'd he go? Turn on his bear cloaking device. There he is. Well, I mean, eventually, he just hangs out there. He's not gonna have a good time. I want to make more spears so we can properly kill this guy. He better be worth it. He better have at least a dozen steaks. Full of worms. We get bonus parasites. Right? So we can have more hardcore difficulties. Yeah, what if they had parasites to bears? Why not? It's the most realistic bear simulator. The old bear parasites. Help, I have heartworms. I guess they're like more muscle tissue, but you know what I mean. Little love tap. Hey, bear! Playing cool bear music. The bear theme. Lo-fi? Let's go with lo-fi. Lo-fi, more like bear-fi. This is an anti-bear spear, and that's a bear bush on a bear island. Alright? No longer vintage story. Until I see the update, this is now bear story. Welcome to my bear story. Alright, I want to make another spear, dude. This guy's too slippery. He's too slippery of a bear. He doesn't want to drown himself. He's doing his damnedest to live. I'm not having none of that. So let's make sure there's no bears here. It doesn't look like it. I'm not going to check over that slope. That's how we get beared on. Okay, bonus spear. For those of you, like, just fucking make another spear. Here it is. Alright, here's the other spear. Whoa, dude, where's that bear, dude? I don't know. If we died like this, I'd be so sad. Okay, killed by stealth bear action. Stealth, what the? Stealth bear protocol action. Alright. Little bear hunting. Get a few more wormy bear steaks. Gonna season it well. Extra salt. Okay, good, he's in a good spot. I'm glad he's way out there. He might be running because he's low HP. We gotta keep track of his dead body. I gotta make a knife to knife him up, right? Ha! Damn it, water. Damn it, physics. Why are you like this? Okay. I think he wants to run because he's low HP, but is it gonna save him? It might if I lure him towards that island again. Trying to steer this bear away from land, but not too far out that he sinks to in a weird spot and I can't get him. Oh no, the bear, so sad. Oh man. Guess I'll eat him. Let's make a cool knife for cool dudes like Blue Guy. Blue Guy might be one of the coolest dudes I know. Sorry, I was cringing at my humor, you know? It's not even like a dad caliber joke, it's just bad. You know what? What the hell is your guys' problem? Where's the lack of like Mr. Freeze? We're cold guy. He's a cold guy. He's a cool guy. Where are the Mr. Freeze type puns in the comments? Now that I think about it, there's like none. Are you guys above that? I'm not. I'm sad, dude. Yeah, you know what? I'm very upset about that. There's not enough Mr. Freeze type puns in chat about Cold Guy. I'm pretty disappointed. I'm shocked now that I think about it. I can't believe how many episodes I have. Ice to meet you, right? No one ever said ice to meet you ends or nothing. How did this happen? Okay. We're gonna cook these up now. But I'm gonna toss this knife and grab this fat and get out of here before I drown. We're gonna have a nice little comfy barbecue. We're gonna eat some fat. Okay. Oh, you didn't know. Now this meat that has been like aging, I keep extending its lifespan little by little. We need wood, so let's head to that coast over there. Let me double check. I know I'm wasting my stones here, but yeah, okay. That is indeed south. So let's go to these trees, and we know south of there, or this direction is south, so. Okay. If I keep checking, I can't get lost. Gets lost anyway. That's true, I did get lost anyway multiple times. Hopefully I'm not as lost. But, I don't know, I always feel lost. Yeah, but I wonder if I should, like, cool my jets on the travel. Maybe we'll do some camping. Build a temporary shelter. Build a lean-to. Let's make ourselves a lean-to. Why? Wasting time. I don't want to do that. I want to keep just traveling south and keep on trucking. So I got to keep doing. Alright, we're a nomad now. So this is what I think is going to happen. I get killed by a bear. Or we travel so far south, living a nomadic life, and having hundreds of episodes of me, traveling southward. That we were like, well, here's the edge of the world. We did it. And then it's just fucking GG. I wonder how long it takes by flying. Like when you cheat. I don't know. Another thing we can make, I don't know if you guys would agree with this, but maybe on the next adjustment, I would like to hear, if you guys care, you don't have to reply. I would like to hear what you believe should be the settings for Cold Guy. Right? Because I was thinking about it. What if we have the same settings, except the damage modifier? I can't really get this tree. There's a damn bear here. There's a maniac here. I'll just keep traveling until we get another batch. I was thinking, like, what if we made the world... You could make the world smaller, right? What if I made it, like, a little bit smaller, so there's less of, like, this, right? So it'll generate all the stuff, but it'll be more compact. Maybe something like that would be a cool solution for the Cold Guy situation. I really don't know. I'm leaning towards that guy, right? That's a small island. The odds of bear maniacs being upon it smaller because it's a smaller island. I like this logic. It looks like it's going to be part of a continent. Damn land. Getting in my way. Alright, we have a pretty ample supply of food. I am a little bit concerned about it spoiling, but I guess we eat enough throughout the day. It's not going to be too bad. We are going to refresh the spoilage rate, but I think it's only going to go up by like half a day. So I think like doing this is doing me a disservice. I'm going to make a tactical call. I'm just going to cook it and keep it a separate pile. And then when I need the room, I'll stack it. I'll make that choice when the road, crossroads merge. That's how people say that, right? Probably. I said this guy, so I'm gonna get him. Alright, let's live by our word. That guy's done. Well, if there's a bear, my word is undone. Alright, this is bear story after all. This is bear story after all. I know I'm being like overly salty about it. Doesn't matter. I gotta stop making the same comments. It's just for me, it's once a week, and for you, it might be multiple days in a row, right? Or all. If you made it this far, there's no way you watched from the beginning, right? Because that's already there's already a day's worth of Old Guy exists out there. So that can't be it. Oh, that's not true. There's some like really short episodes though here and there. So I don't know. I don't know if we're at a day's worth of Cold Guy in terms of video. In terms of my stream, oh my god. I think there's literally months of video on the archives. I would not watch them. I would not watch them. Not because I'm me and it's cringy to hear my voice. I dedicate the wasting of this resin to old Walrus guy. Here you go! Not the residents! No, the resin's gotta go! Goodbye, resin. I could have chopped right above it and spared this resin. But I'm doing it. Like, I don't know what tactical use I could have had. Maybe I could have made, like, the turbo spear that burst into flames. Right? Like a pitch spear. But, it's too late. I'm chopping it. I'm not stopping. I gotta make a new axe. I have to make a new axe. I have too much wood. Well, let me double check for bears. I'm not scared or nothing. I'm just, you know, cautious. I'm a cautious guy. People like to call me Cautious Guy Ends. Right? They see me in the street. Oh, there he is. It's him. The cautious guy. Right? That's what they say about me. On occasion. They also say, it's that guy that eats sardines. That guy's weird, dude. It's not that weird. But yeah. I want a suggestion. If anyone, like, eats canned sardines, specifically canned, if there's, like, a hot sauce you like that doesn't have any, like, additives in terms of, like, oils, like a soy oil or corn syrup or something like sugar. None of that. Just, like, at its most, like, just some sort of pepper. Maybe the spices or whatever. Like, you know, other flavorings, but, you know, without the extra stuff. If you do it. Right? Because I like... Maybe it's because I ate in water. Right? So I doused them, dude. I doused them. But, maybe if I ate them not in water, I'll have a more pleasant experience. Again, I'm neutral on them. I don't hate them. I don't love them. But I see the potential in liking them, especially the tomato ones, because I really like tomato stuff, like stuff with tomatoes. So I'm hoping I really like those, and I'm hoping tomato doesn't make me sick. But, you know, a better question is, how many of you fellas eat sardines at all? Maybe you're more hardcore, right? Maybe eat that fish with the expanded can. I always talk about this. I don't know why I'm always talking about this fish. This fermented fish in a can, and a can, like, expands. Like, what are you doing? You got to open that in a bucket of water. Or you're supposed to open it outside in a bucket of water to, like, reduce the juices spraying all over your abode. Right? You don't want juice spray. You know, fermented juice spray everywhere. That's embarrassing. Why does it smell like fish in your house? Well, why doesn't your house? Why did I make a knife? Holy shit, what? Did I make that? I did. Maybe I was just thinking of sardines, right? And how I would... Well, I don't know. Absent-minded ends. We're definitely not playing this game. At this point, is it even Vintage Story? This is just like a blog post. Like, right? Like a genuine ravings of a madman over here. Okay, let's get this rest. Well, it is what it is, as they say. Who says it? People around. I don't actually know. I feel like I started saying that like sometime last year. I feel like people were just saying that all the time. It might be some sort of quote, some sort of meme, maybe. I'll be honest. I'm not really hip with the memes. I don't really pay attention to that stuff. Sadly, right? That's why my videos are circa 2004 or whatever. When the hell did YouTube happen? 2008, 2010. I don't know. That's why my videos are like from ancient YouTube and not modern quick edit. Like that one fella. There's a fella that was like, whatever. He said something like, you know, he doesn't have time to watch long ass boring videos. I don't blame him. Neither do you, frankly. Get lit. Okay, we're roasting. Got some more supplies. Yeah, feeling pretty good. I'm gonna de-wood my bag. I'll keep your bags de-wooded, right? Don't fuck around with with wood. I want to keep that in a separate spot, so let's just set this up. I know, well, I don't know. I believe that south is that way. The clouds confirm. I want to pre-place my raft there because I can't carry this meat with me. I have too many items. Oh, I got logs over here, man. Get that out of here. Get these logs out of my bag. Just gonna pick up more ends. You don't know me. You don't know that. It's an interesting formation right here. Kind of cool. Honestly, the moment I see anything kind of cool looking, I might just live there. Maybe I should just pick a spot, try to build it up the best we can, and just, I don't know. I think that might be a mistake, because I can see just building a home, surviving, killing bears. But once I do that, then you'll be like, oh, when are you going to find a better place, Ends? Right? And then the mega rafters, because there's going to be a mega raft patch. Right? Bear-piloted rafts. You got to make a mega raft, Ends. And I'll be like, no, we don't need a mega raft. You know how it'll go. I wonder, because if I make references to past videos, if there happens to be like that one guy that somehow decided to watch video 26 or 5, whatever it is, what the hell is this guy talking about? Because if I make all these references to previous things, like, you gotta think about a maniac, like a psychopath. That's okay. It's a warning, right? Beware. Beware this guy. Well, I guess we'll sit here and definitely not get killed by a bear. I'm gonna hold this lamp and get hungrier by the second, just to trigger someone in the comments. I'm just gonna blankly look over this smoke, and then we're gonna slowly kind of like stop paying attention to our surroundings. And then the bear's gonna creep up on us and decapitate us. You know, we're pretty well protected. All we need is a Gambison shirt and we'll be gods, dude. Gods among nobody, I suppose. Oh man. Today was XCOM day. I'm recording this on Friday. I meant to record it yesterday, but I ended up more busy than I expected. That's okay. Come on, be done. 5 more? It's been like 5 years, dude. Yeah, I'm not sure if playing cold guy this way. Like, I think I might want to refine the settings, like I mentioned before. Not because I want it to be easier, but just like, if I'm not gonna, like that guy said, if I'm not gonna edit down the video, then there's gonna be a lot of this sort of stuff and me just talking to everyone. And I don't think there's a value in that. Well, whatever. You guys told me not to worry about it. And I think you're right. And I said earlier not to worry about it. And yet here I am worrying about it. Typical Ends behavior. Getting in my own head. Okay. I mean, I normally, under normal circumstances, I would be okay, this is the plan. We're going to do this, this, and this. But I already told you the plan. You're just going to sail south, dude. I'm going to say we're going to sail south even further. Yeah. I'm seeing the faults in my ways, right? In terms of, like, what I want to play the game like. It's okay. Throw these logs away. Waiting for this meat to be done, man. Why are you so slow? Why don't you hurry up? Okay, two more dewormings of steaks. Be good to go. How's this going? Huh? How's the nutrition on this? 1.6 days. Depending on... What's this one, then? 14 days. I wonder if it's 14 because it's still in the campfire. I don't think we should stack them. I think I'm just going to leave that one separate so we can start a fresh pile. And we need a fresh pile of meat. This old meat is not good, dude. We want a fresh pile. And we've had it with old meat. That old meat's just as good as fresh meat, Eds. I've had it with old meat. Okay, Blue Guy's been eating old meat his whole life. It's time to eat fresh meat. But only after he finishes his old meat. And then becomes the fresh meat, the old meat, the new old meat. But it's newer old meat. So by definition, new meat. This all makes sense to me. Checks out for the most part. Alright, let's go. Gets killed by bear. No bears. Bearless. Yeah, we're fine. I've been playing on Survival Saturdays, which is when I used to play Vintage Story. I've been playing that anime game. I think I mentioned this last time. I've been playing Craftopia. Yeah, I had fun. It's, I wouldn't really call it a true survival game. It really isn't. But it has those mechanics, right? So, I think I could get away with it. Alright, you know what? Let's be super thorough. You know, I'm pretty sure it's fine. Points to the west. Okay. Here we go. I have my lantern out. It's not going to be pitch black. The encoding's not going to make it all blurry and weird. Look up at the sky. Beautiful. Maybe not for you guys. Maybe it's like all muddy. What? Oh, yeah, food. Wait, did I eat the fat? What happened to that? What'd I do with the fat, dude? I must have ate it. Okay, that shows you where I am. We're gonna so get killed by a bear. I'm gonna not pay attention. Bear's gonna creep up. I'll be like, huh? What was that noise? Must have been the wind. And he's gonna sneak up, break our neck, take our dog tags, and it's over. Feel it. Stealth bear is gonna get us. Well, we still see the northern lights. I wonder if the northern lights are based on your location or just the climate. Because if it's location, then we're nowhere near the equator. Well, actually, yeah, I don't think I would be. Actually, I don't know for sure. Like, northern lights are typically... Northern lights are in the poles, aren't they? Because I know there's been irregular spots due to like space stuff, right? But typically, I guess I could look this up. I don't want to. Anyways, if it's location based, I say we haven't gotten far. If it's climate based, which it might be because of how the generated worlds behave, then it's basically the whole planet. So who knows? Not me. As a regular guy, I know nothing. You know, a friend is streaming around now. Right? They're kind of burnt out on the game they normally play. And they're trying a new game today. They seem to want to play co-op games with their friends only for their stream. I guess that's fine. Look, my YouTube is crap, right? Like nobody, it's just you guys, right? It's just us. Nobody really watches my YouTube. My stream is okay. Depending on a bad day, it'll be like 40 people, right? And on an okay day, it'll be like 90, 100, something like that. But like, I feel like if I stream, and I kind of understand this because you have to be in a mood for it. If I stream with like friends, because I used to do every now and then I would do one like that, right? Where we'd play what's that? It was a board game simulator. I forgot the name of it. Basically, it's a game that lets you just play board games within a game. And there's a lot of mods that just have licensed games. They're not licensed to be there, but they're modded in, right? Like Monopoly, everything you could think of. And we were playing a fun game called, I think it was called Red Dragon or Dragon Inn or Dragon something. There's a card game and you roleplay as characters, and the whole purpose is to like outdrink everyone else to win. Something like that. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. But I think some people don't like that, right? And I don't think it has to do with like them being bad or whatever. I just think that, for example, I kind of prefer when it's just like one guy. Like when I watch a stream, I prefer one guy doing commentary. In general, if it's like a known setting, like if I'm gonna watch someone play D&D, that's different. That's different to me. I kind of expect the crowd, but for the most part, I feel like I'm chaotic enough, right? So if there's like a lot of people, this might be a bad idea. I have very deep concerns about these actions I'm taking. This is how we get murked, dude. This is how I run into a bear and it's all over. Vintage story guides, protect us. Protect us from the bear menace. Right? I thought that was a bear, like that shadow. I was like, oh, nope, it's not a bear. Okay, this should be south. Wind's to our right. Right? We kind of went in a straight line. I don't know, I find it kind of like, if it's just like a regular stream, meaning it's just like they're just in the call while someone's streaming, I kind of don't like that. I think some people can enjoy it, be like, oh, it's like listening to a group of friends talk or whatever, right? So I'm not saying it's all bad. But for me, generally speaking, I prefer just like one guy, you know, talking about stuff. But then like if I want to watch like a co-op or thing, then I'll find it. But I think I lean more towards like solitary experience. That's not to say that like it is entertaining when people bounce off each other in a fun way. So I do think there's like merit to it. But I also think that that's kind of rare. I'm not saying that people can't get along and have a good time. It's just sometimes there are some people that that click so well. Their sense of humor is like connected. Like they bounce, like they can set without trying. They can finish a joke or steer a conversation into more, you know, more humorous stuff or whatever. And I don't think it's bad not to do that, right? I just think it's just like sometimes it just meshes well, right? And I don't know, because like, how could I say this? I don't want to be like sound like a jerk about it, but I want to hear the guy streaming what they're saying or something, you know, typically. And if it's just like everyone else talking and then they just randomly go, yeah, it's like, well, what the hell? But it could be a preference thing. It is a preference for sure. I feel like I'm like soft criticizing other streamers. That's not good. I'm a nobody, right? I'm a small fish in a turbo-sized ocean. So I'm not criticizing. I'm not trying to. I'm just talking about like what I like to watch, you know? And I was comparing it to like how my viewers feel like if I did that sort of stuff. Damn, dude, there's nothing ahead of us. Absolutely nothing. Oh yeah, let me compare this now that it's not in the fire. 4.4 days, 1.5 days. Is it worth it to keep it in a separate spot? Probably not. You'll be long dead before that spoils ends. What? Who said that? We're not gonna die on this episode. At least I hope not. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be a great time. Alright. I'll be honest. I'm getting tired of doing this. Right? I'm thinking about just finding a spot and setting up and seeing what we could do. Now, temperature-wise, Still pretty cold. Right? We haven't really seen a rise in temperature. To be fair, we do have a day-night cycle. And, well, I mean, I see the skybox for it. I'm gonna call it day-night cycle. And also, like, it doesn't, like, completely snap to daylight, you know? So, I'm gonna assume we're making progress. Maybe. And by progress, I mean distance. We're making distance. To what end? My end. Ends. That's terrible. Did it again. That's fine. Whatever. I want to see. Well, I want it to be daylight before I go land ho. I'm not gonna risk it too much. But maybe I should start risking it for the. No. Play how you want to play. Don't go back on the things you said. Remind yourself. Just look at this sweet skybox, dude. I wonder if they'll ever add, like, shooting stars to the skybox. Like, I don't know in terms of realism. Right? I wonder if, like, this planet... Like, I wonder if space is considered in their lore. I mean, they have quite the skybox full of stars. My god. It's full of stars. I can't remember the quote. I love it when I misquote something and then somebody in my chat, like when I'm streaming, immediately corrects me. I don't know why, I just think it's funny. No! It's my god, it's full of stars. Right? Like, whatever. I don't know, I kind of find that humorous. I like the idea. I don't know if they are actually mad, right? Maybe they're just telling me, which is most likely the case. But I like to imagine someone being mad about it. Right? What the? Right? What the? Start pounding away at their keyboard. I don't know why that's funny to me. Maybe it's because it's relatable. I remember when I was younger and I would watch a stream. I wouldn't do it because I don't know, I was kind of adverse to kind of backseating myself, right? But if someone's playing a game I really like and they're doing something, like they're gonna miss something that's unmissable, like to get the best ending or whatever. I'm like, ooh, right? Like I want to type it out, but I don't. So if it's something of a similar feeling, I guess I could relate to that. Holy shit, dude, nothing happened this episode. I guess we killed like a bear. I cursed a lot, right? I did a lot of cursing today. Nothing happened, dude. Yeah, man. This is where people say, this is insane, and what are you doing? I'm sailing, dude. I'm sailing. Right, we're gonna find the great promised land. There's gonna be star-shaped leaves. Okay? No one's gonna get this reference. But you know, we're gonna get there, and it'll be worth it. There's gonna be hot blue babes. Okay? There's gonna be massive grassy fields, right, where we could raise our animals, and we're gonna be able to make cheese. And there's gonna be a cool mine that we could explore and upgrade our gear. It's all gonna be in one little a mega oasis, and it's gonna be great. All right, we're definitely not gonna get killed and bleed out slowly while the bear eats our intestines and die. That's never gonna happen to us. Okay? What the hell is that? How did that happen? That's a weird one. So I wonder if, like, whenever you see this, I can infer information. Oh, that means that there's probably a deposit in that block, because it would generate... Like, I don't know, right? I don't know the nuances of the game. That's, alright then. I wonder if they'll ever fix this. Because I think they improved how the water looked, but I also think they ruined the horizon, especially on oceans. I wonder if they have any ideas to fix this. Whatever. Who knows? You know what it's gonna happen? Right? Knowing the devs? They're probably gonna put a massive bear It's like replace sun with bear. What? It actually alerts the presence of other bears to track you down. It also inflicts you with curse. So if you remain within the light, you get the bear curse. What the hell are you talking about? We've decreased the spawn rate of bears, but we've increased their size. They're about the size of a small building. Alright, it's just full of mega bears. It's a bear world, dude. It's a bear universe. Bear story. Alright, I'll be honest. Is this new? Nah, it's just orange. It's just more sandstone. It's not bauxite, is it? It is bauxite. Have we been living in bauxite yet? This is a new rock, right? I don't remember if I've seen... we probably have. Whatever. I'm happy to see something other than sandstone and granite. Okay. Alright, as far as I'm concerned, bauxite. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not too great either. I'll be a little honest about it. It's not too excelente. But hey, this is terrible. Like, you know what's annoying about how I like to have a like kind of like a cold open if something cool happens, and then we lead into the little quick cuts, and then we just start the video. But whenever I do these past few episodes, I have nothing to clip. Right? It's just me and water. It's kind of awful. Anyways, you guys, yep, nothing happened. I just kind of talked to you guys for a little bit. I don't know if that's worth it, man. Whatever. I'm not asking for reassurance or anything. I'm not like fishing for compliments or something. Just know that I appreciate you guys that hang out with me and are here for the journey of Blue Guy. I'm starting to lean towards setting up somewhere, but I really want to... I feel like Blue Guy, the way I play Blue Guy, I see him as like a determined guy. He's gonna go south until he finds what he needs, gets killed by a bear, or finds the edge of the world. And that's how I'm gonna play it to the end. We're either gonna find our promised land, slain by bear, find the edge of the world. Hey guys.